Hello and welcome to Roll History Presents Fulcrum, an actual play urban fantasy time for you to listen to it, the podcast. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Hello. What is this energy I'm bringing?
I don't know. I'm frightened.
I feel like you're about to send us on a cheeky quest.
A cheeky quest.
Cheeky quest.
Time for my cheeky quest. That's it. I've left. I'm leaving the room now. Goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, what a fantastic episode we've just had. I think that was good. We all played our characters perfectly.
Hello and welcome to Cheeky Quest, the show for sex perverts to enjoy.
I'm your cheeky host.
I'm your
Sami.
cheeky... Hey, welcome to the show. With me today are...
Sami!
A Raiven, a person.
You didn't sound confident in that.
No, I don't. I'm never confident in anything.
Excellent.
You are a person.
That is true.
Yeah, maybe.
You can be confident about that.
Okay.
And I'm Max.
So,
That's
hey, listeners, this is our second attempt at recording this. So, we're in a weird. We're brains. We're all brains in it. You know how it is. You know how it is.
I don't have a brain anymore.
It's one of them.
I've been at work for 11 and a half
How the
hours. I
fuck
don't have a brain.
How do you record a podcast?
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ. The last show we were on had like a really tight opening with like research in it and stuff. And like Gundam facts and
What
things.
is this? Roll
You know,
through normal
Fucking,
episode?
this is, I can't be doing with that. Right, we're here to play D&D. It's 5th edition. Before we start, a brief thing. Wizards of the Coast rolled back their shitty changes to the OGL.
Yay!
If anyone listening made a tweet, made a survey filling in results,
Cancelled
their shit,
the D&D Beyond subscription.
good job, and have a point of inspiration from us, your friends at Roll
Gold
History.
Star.
Gold Golf Club. Don't know why I said that. Let's start a game. I'm so sorry about this, everyone. Previously on Fulcrum, I guess. Is that what we're calling it? Previously. You remember at the start of every episode of Buffy when they'd be like, previously on Buffy? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And then it'd show that. Anyway, God damn it, Alex, Christ.
We have different touchstones because to me it was the 90s X-Men cartoon would be previously on the X-Men with like a different character's voice each time.
Okay.
Well, that got the Cheeky Girl song out
That
of my
got the
head.
cheeky girls going.
Well, now it's back.
Little cheeky girls. Little cheeky girls.
Gonna do a cheeky quest. Du-du-du.
McDonald's, fried chicken and a pizza.
Oh, fuck.
As you can tell, we are all very tired.
I said a hey, ha, a hey,
Oh my
a
God.
hey, tuba dabba da bee ba bo ba da ba ba da da boo da ba da bee da ba bee. Remember that one?
A
Ketchup.
boba tea.
A boba tea.
What about that one that was like, Maya hee,
Maya hoo, Maya ha, Maya ha.
When you leave, my colors fade to grey. Numa, ray. When you leave, my colors fade to grey. It's just Eurovision, a Netflix film, isn't it, really, Numa?
I fucking love that film.
The
You
whole
can't shit
film's
on it.
based on Numa, I swear to God.
I haven't seen that yet, but
I
if it's got
haven't
Numa
seen
Numa
it.
in, then you know what, we're cancelling the show.
It hasn't, it's just Will.
Let's go watch Eurovision. See you
Will
later.
Ferrell
Actually-
has big Numa energy. That's the lesson of our podcast.
I'm leaving now, but I'll send in I've got an AI DM for us. Those plans have been scrapped as well. Good job, Wizards, for scrapping that shit idea. But yeah, I've got one of their experimental ones. It sounds like me. They've,
Oh,
yeah,
did you
we've-
input your voice into it?
Yeah, we're sponsored by it. They took my soul and put it in a machine. And so I'm going to press the button now.
Sponsorship works.
The sponsorship takes your soul. That's how it works. Right. God, how do you start a show? Fuck. Let's go. Press the button. Boop. Our story began with Sylvie, chronically enfeebled daughter of the Perstina pharmaceutical company, running away from home in an attempt to both live her own life and cure her thus far incurable ailment. With aid from a mysterious invisible patron, she slips away in the moribund of night, which is to say it's going up for 11 p.m, and runs into Quveli, a debonair satyr with cravings for excitement and a past that haunts her, with literal, actual ghosts no less. Quveli has just broken into and out of the Middlemarch Natural History Museum, so wants to get away from the approaching police. But her Fey archetype, being the gentleman thief, she just cannot ignore a damsel in distress. When Sylvie's nurse, Iliu, arrives in pursuit with blink dogs in tow, Quveli takes Sylvie's hand and runs. Elsewhere, derelict ex-wrestler and drunken human Bluto has wandered away from his watering hole with sick in his beard. He's experienced enough blunt force head trauma in his life that he doesn't have the perception filter that every other human does, and as such, when Quveli and Sylvie run towards him, he sees a satyr with glowing horns dragging a frightened girl through a graffiti-plastered alleyway. And despite it all, Bluto is still a good man. And despite it all, Bluto is still a large man. So he attempts to suplex the kidnapper, but Quveli nimbly dodges, and Bluto botches the move, which ends up with him and Sylvie on the pavement. And Sylvie's nurse catches up. But Sylvie herself, impassioned by flight and empowered by this mysterious force, refuses to go home and looses a massive Idris Elba blast that knocks the nurse unconscious. It's the version of him from Cats.
No!
She is killed instantly. That's not true. After fighting off the dogs, the others decide to stick with Sylvie for now because she's vulnerable and afraid, and also because she has a bag of big pharma cash. When trying to pick a direction to go in, some of the graffiti on the wall shifts to form a beckoning arrow, and with no better options and oncoming sirens getting louder, they decide to see where the arrows lead. So that's what happened last time.
That's what happened last time.
I bet that was a thrilling and exciting time to have played. And anybody who listened to us playing it would have understood how good a time we were having in our incredibly charismatic interactions with each other and would have rated it 5 stars to improve roll history's search metrics.
And would have known that it was recorded on July the 16th.
Wow.
Oh, it has been a
when
while.
the first episode was?
Yeah.
Well,
Because
that's when we recorded, because it was after my birthday.
we recorded that,
Oh my
and
God.
it
Not
has
to-
indeed been a while.
Not to
I
date
think
ourselves, but it's now like nearly February.
It's still January.
Don't tell me things like that.
Hey,
What a
guys,
year, eh?
did you know it's nearly 2024 if you really think about it?
Not really.
I mean, it is compared to 2030.
In the grand scheme of things,
It's
I
more
guess.
than 5 minutes away.
No, only 5 minutes is 5 minutes away, and even then not as much as it was a second ago.
Oh my god, my brain!
So the AI DM version of Alex just self-destructed after hearing that. So I guess I'm back.
Prison.
Before we rejoin our players, I've got a little narrative intro to read because I'm a piece of shit.
Because you're lovely and wonderful.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
The window for Sylvie's escape was facilitated by her parents, Holofernes and Celia, going to visit Mab, the Queen of Air and Darkness, on another world. Winter Fae, should they grow sufficiently powerful, are required to pay a tithe to their queen, and the Perstinas have just crossed that threshold. Negotiations are underway. Underway? I don't know why I pronounced it like that.
Why are they under me?
Negotiations are underway. Gerard.
No,
My Chemical
no.
Romance. Fuck
They're
this.
under. Way!
Way! All right, my son. Negotiations are underway. What tribute they need to give, what favours they might ask in return, and what connections they can make in doing so. Celia is speaking animatedly about the difficulties of sourcing proper hangman's rope post-1964, while Holofernes chews thoughtfully on pomegranate seeds. He's watching Mab carefully as one might eye a pendulum above a table that'd been strapped to her. Mab herself is glorious in that way of evil queens across all of fiction. She's black silk and eyebrows and cheekbones and the corners of a Caravaggio painting. She says nothing. She has said nothing all the time they've been here. They're not alone, of course. The Winter Court is a complex spaghetti junction of schemes and plots and alliances and betrayals, and the Winter Courtroom reflects this on whichever world it's moved to this time. Around them, deals are made and games are played. That's from Bugsy Malone, isn't it? Fat Sam's Grand Slam. Speakeasy. Petty squabbles come to blows, but there's one man alone to whom nobody speaks. They don't acknowledge him at all. In fact, they seem to be actively avoiding the reality that he's even in the room. He's known to the Winter Court as the Queen's Wit. In a sea of fine, dark couture, The man is wearing a coat of patchwork colours, like a neon Klimt in the middle of the night watch, to reuse our earlier metaphor. His shoes have bells on. They make no sound as he approaches the Queen. She leans down. He whispers something in her ear. And then, finally, does the Queen of Air and Darkness speak. It's 11 p.m. Do you know where your children are? So you can tell that we've heard that before because nobody applauded this time.
Oh, sorry.
Back on the Fulcrum world, in the city of Middlemarch, in a grimy alleyway, a telephone begins to ring. Iliu opens her eyes and blearily fumbles in her pocket. She can't quite remember why she's led on the floor, but she knows right away who will be on the phone. Hello, Miss Perstina, she says. Where is Syllavana? She's... do not lie to me. She's been kidnapped by a criminal satyr and some sort of pickled cowboy. What in the name of God do you think we pay you for? You're a nurse and a guard, and yet you seem incapable of filling either one of those roles. Mrs. Perstina, I was... But Celia cuts her off. You're fired. Queen Mab herself has graciously offered us the assistance of someone more competent to bring our darling daughter home. I expect you to be gone by the time we return. The phone beeps twice. Iliu sits up, slowly, slips her fingers out of her knuckle dusters, and retrieves a pack of ibuprofen from the nearby medicine bag.
Aww.
But of course, our heroes have no way of knowing that, do you? You guys are making your way quickly but cautiously through the back streets of Middlemarch, making sure to avoid places where folks are still up and about, and especially places that might have police officers making the rounds. You keep your eyes peeled for more graffitied arrows, and sure enough, they're waiting for you if you care to look. And now,
Ooh.
I am imposing an improv challenge.
Ooh.
Ooh. I would like the three of you to have an in-character conversation with one another while you're travelling and looking for things. And I will dish out inspiration if you can naturally include one like and one dislike of your characters.
You know, ladies, this isn't my voice. This is getting closer to it, I think. It's been a little while, and if my voice has changed, it's been a while, then I do apologize. But it's funny. People, they always say to me, you're an adult boy, son, you're pickled. And I say, I'm not just pickled, it's just there's two things I like. What I really like is drinking and pickles, and the large amounts of brine in my system has caused me some issues. To say nothing of the fact that pickles tend to come in hamburgers, and there's some strict limits on how many of those I can eat in my lifetime. So I don't know. I just thought you girls would like to know a little something about me, because I'm kind of, let's be honest, I'm kind of a crusty, slightly puke-covered old man following you ladies around.
Slightly puke-covered is an understatement.
Sylvie's just like looking him up and down at this point.
She, not so subtly, pulls out a little pocket-sized hand sanitizer and just starts cleaning her hands.
Just like, have you touched him again recently, or?
No, just the thought of the fact that he nearly suplexed me.
Yeah.
And
just
like
proximity.
was covered in vomit just makes me shudder.
I glance at the hand sanitizer and I'm just like, you know, I'm not much of a fan of that stuff. Every time I try and use it, it kind of moves the grayness around my hands. For the life of me, I can't work out why it doesn't just go away, but I don't know. It's been a little while since I've been on the hose.
Just please don't ever touch me.
I wouldn't intend to without consent, my lady. I'll doff my hat.
Sorry, I don't... I think we should give Sami a second.
I'm telling you, I've created the character of the century.
Sami has found a pillow. She's screaming into it and punching it repeatedly. Tears are streaming down her face.
I am crying.
Oh, God.
I like to imagine that in the actual setting right now, Sam's character is doing the same, just like picked a pillow out of like a nearby window.
A pie from a windowsill. which is weird because it's like midnight, but...
I do have a bag of holding, technically.
Okay.
In my chest.
I suppose, have you put pillows in it?
No.
Okay.
But I could have done.
Like a stuffed shirt kind of thing.
I'm so sorry. I
just lost it a bit. That's fine.
Quveli would not be laughing. Quveli...
So we definitely have a like for Bluto there that came up, maybe not naturally, but also maybe naturally for him. Was your dislike there the hand sanitizer?
Yeah, because I don't understand why it only moves the dirt around my hands and does not
All
in
right.
fact clean them.
All right. Yeah, take some fucking inspiration. I mean, this conversation's ongoing, but you could use it to, I don't know, not embarrass yourself if you wanted.
Oh my god.
I assure you, I have no idea how not to embarrass myself.
Oh my god. I think I've died a little. I'm
so sorry. Tell you what, to split things up a little bit, to give things a bit of a structure, can everybody roll survival for me, please?
Okay.
That's a 5.
About 15.
15?
16.
16, okay.
My survival was a -1. Yeah.
16, 15, and 5. So much like when the graffiti was first spotted, both Quveli and Sylvie, you actually spot some on the opposite side of the road, on the side of a post box. It's smaller this time, but you actually do just about see it shifting from being this stylized figure of a woman with wings, and it shifts and morphs and turns into an arrow pointing into a nearby alleyway. Bluto is still talking about hand sanitizer and drinking hand sanitizer. And so Bluto does not notice and seems to just be like following the path that I think from the sounds of it, Sylvie is kind of in between with Quveli leading the way a little bit. And Bluto is just sort of talking to Sylvie mostly, and Sylvie's the one that's replying at this point.
Yeah, I think Quveli is probably paying attention to where they're going.
Mm-hmm. So the three of you cross the road and head through this other alleyway following the arrows, or are you taking a different route?
No, I think we'll still follow the arrows. If the road's like super well lit, then maybe I'd avoid it and like...
It's a main road. It's not like particularly bright, but it's not particularly dim. There doesn't seem to be anyone around, but you can roll perception if you want.
Could I roll perception?
Yeah.
I think I'd probably be slightly cautious considering everything that's just
you did get the police phoned on you.
Yeah, 17.
17. Okay. Yeah, having a look up and down the street, there doesn't seem to be anybody about. There doesn't seem to be any like police about or anything like that. There are one or two like young teens just like sort of walking past. There's a guy like quite a bit away walking his dog, but none of them are like heading in the direction that you'll be, so you'll be fine.
Quveli is stronger than me because she's not frightened of teenagers.
Teenagers scare the living shit out of me.
Jared Way.
Jared, he's back.
Way. Did we do introductions in character? Like, did we I know obviously Sylvie and Quveli were like...
You briefly gave each other's names.
Yeah.
And Bluto did just speak a bit about himself, but that was mostly about being Pickled.
Yeah, I don't think he actually said his name or anything.
I can't remember if I introduced myself when I wiped the beard off my face. Jesus. When I wanted to puke out my beard.
Full of hand sanitizer.
Yeah, it's that hand sanitizer. Yeah, it's made it really sticky. Just pull it out. Don't cut me hair. Take my face, stub a cig right there.
Please don't make me laugh some more. My belly literally does hurt.
Oh, no.
Oh, I know a bit about Quveli's likes and dislikes, but trying to work them into conversation naturally is
it's tough, isn't it?
very
That's why it's an improv
difficult.
challenge.
Hello, strangers. Would you like to know about my pastimes?
You might notice something that jogs your memory of it. I don't know. That's why it's a challenge.
I mean, does hand sanitizer and my dirty hands awaken anything in you?
No.
Oh, okay. I understand.
We might have to make it canon that every time Bluto says anything, Quveli is just like...
No. Quveli's cooler than I am. I think... Oh, fuck. Sorry. Okay, Sami, come on. You're playing a cool debonair gentleman thief who doesn't burst into laughter.
I can give you opportunities for likes or dislikes, but I warn you, they may make you laugh.
I mean, you might have better luck talking to Sylvie rather than Bluto. No offense to Bluto, but like,
I feel like Quveli would want to be like, hi, so I'm Quveli. Who the fuck are you guys? That's not Quveli. That was Sami doing an impression.
That could be what she says.
Yeah, so I think Quveli will kind of like, as she's walking forward, like kind of turn, I don't know, she's walking backwards because she's cool. Well, I already introduced myself to Sylvie, but I'll do it again for your benefit, big guy. I'm Quveli Carinae, gentleman thief. You might have heard of me. I hope you haven't, actually. I'm trying to keep a low profile. But yeah, who the fuck are you guys?
Well, I'm most honored to meet a fellow gentleman, if you catch my drift. I too am a gentleman. My name is, and I promise you I'm being 100% sincere when I tell you this, a Bluto Basher. I was named by a wrestling circus. It's a bit of an inconvenience, but it was good for business until it wasn't no more. But
Wait.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You
lost me at wrestling circus.
Has Bluto gotten genuinely emotional there and like turned away?
A little bit.
And Quveli's just like wrestling circus.
Wrestling circus.
It just like me just snap back. Because let's be honest, I'm drunk. Like mood swings on a dime. It's like, oh yeah, a wrestling circus. It's like a wrestling, but it travels. I used to travel around with them all over the place, and now I don't know more.
Okay.
Can I ask how Sylvie is reacting to this?
Sylvie's just muttering about how much sweat would be involved in a wrestling circus and sweating profusely herself at just furiously wiping and washing her hands again.
Oh no, it's infectious. The sweat. It's spreading. Sorry, I interrupted there, but I wanted to...
But what about you, young lady? I mean, you do appear to be somewhat the cause of the pickle that we're all in right now.
Not intentionally. I mean, I just wanted to not be stuck in my bedroom anymore. But I guess that's a crime now.
No, I feel you there. I find if I'm in my bedroom too long, which is also my kitchen and my living room and my toilet, the dark thoughts start coming in.
Who hurt you?
No one hurt me. I live in a camper van. It's all like it's one space. So it was multiple spaces, but the door broke off my toilet, so now that's part of the rest of the room.
Did it break your shower too?
The door?
I don't know.
Yeah, shower in my camper. If I want to wash, I go and do it like nature intended in front of a fire hydrant that I've broke.
That explains so much.
I have grossly misjudged the situation I'm in.
Look, right,
Quveli has like come to a stop at this point.
Sylvie, I did notice that your facial markings are quite recognizable. You wouldn't happen to be from that big pharmaceutical family, Perstina, by any chance?
I mean, you did just kind of save my behind before, so I'm not going to lie to you. The Perstinas are my parents.
Interesting. I had heard about their little shut-in daughter. I never imagined I would meet her.
Honestly, I don't think they ever planned for me to meet anyone.
And look at you now, you've already come so far on your own.
You've met two stern examples of the local environment. You're doing very well.
I'm not sure the local environment's gonna like me, though.
I feel like here, Sylvie is... Like, she's come out, she's, like, been quite overwhelmed, she's been quite scared, and she's had this fucking serious encounter with Iliu. And, like, it seems like she's, like, fucking trying to keep it together at this point, like, trying to...
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, she's kind of going through shell shock.
Yeah.
To the point where she's not even, like, actively giving anything of herself. Like, she's only responding if people are talking to her or asking her questions. Because otherwise, she's just kind of in pure blanket survival mode. Like, but she doesn't even know what survival mode is. She's never been in it before.
I mean, I bet she's been in survival mode for a long time without realising it.
Yeah.
Can I also ask, when Quveli said before she's, like, interesting, what's going through her head there?
I think because Quveli has, like, a bucket list of things she'd like to steal before she dies. And one of them is to break into the famous Perstina.
Okay, so she's got...
she's got skin in the game.
That's something. That's something to think about. Okay.
Because I think they're very, like, famous in the outsider community. And Quveli's not shy about, hitting both insiders and outsiders alike. Especially because, I think they would probably brag a lot about,
like the closely guarded, the secret ingredients.
Yeah. And Quveli's just like...
They wouldn't say secret ingredients, though. They would say proprietary formula, wouldn't they? It's
yeah, it's all right.
It's urban fantasy, not fucking cauldrons and witches. Well, there are cauldrons and witches, but that's somewhere else, isn't it?
I think Quveli would just follow up with so what prompted your escape?
Well, if I'm honest, I don't want to be stuck in my bedroom anymore. It would be nice to be able to live my life, even if I do get really sick. But if, while I'm out, I actually find what's wrong with me and find the cure for it, that's even better.
Is anyone proficient in medicine?
I don't think
I was wondering whether to include Sylvie in that, but...
I have a -1 in medicine.
I also have a -1 in medicine.
The only thing I know about medicine is that this pharmaceutical company's pain medication makes the hurt go away.
I'm not proficient in medicine, but I am proficient in nature. So, I'm assuming herbs and stuff, but not actual illnesses and what happens.
Not actual illness stuff. Yeah, you've not had a chance to do that, I suppose.
No.
Why would her parents let her read medical tags? Then she might figure out what's going on.
Ask, I suppose, then, even if nobody's proficient, so it's going to be harder without the know-how. But could everybody roll medicine?
Oh, okay. Well, I got a 1, so that's a 0.
A 0, okay. Max, was that an owl that broke in, or were you saying 2?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Both is good.
And that's an 11 for me.
Okay. Bad rolls.
That feels correct in character, though, right?
Yeah, no, that works. Yeah. You continue weaving through alleyways and stuff. You actually come to a little plaza that's in the middle of a city. You sometimes get a miniature park that's about 4 square feet, and you're passing through one of those. As Sylvie's talking to you about, even if she comes out, even if it does lead to her getting worse, getting more sick, that sort of tickles something in the back of people's brains as you look at her, but she knows best. Sylvie, as you've said that, you're sort of you were expecting to feel worse than you do right now, but that's probably just adrenaline. You're starting to worry a little bit about when are these symptoms gonna get worse from me being out here. It's probably getting, it's not panicking you, but it's definitely skirting the edges of your field of concerns.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sylvie at this time, if her hands aren't elbow deep in hand sanitizer, they're absolutely on her bag where her medication is. Yeah,
to make sure. Yeah.
After hearing this, Quveli would reach out to Sylvie. I think originally she's going to take her hands, and then she sees how nervous she is with the hand sanitizer in their bag and stuff. So she just kind of
Are you going full gentleman thief here?
reaches out and cups her face and is
okay, Sylvie, you're having your face touched.
So Sylvie gets really stiff.
I am wearing gloves.
Just
if that helps.
That would make me feel a little better.
And Quveli just maybe the fresh air will do you good.
Maybe? Can you let me go now?
Okay, as Quveli lets go of you, I just give you a quick little boof, slap on the back and go, everything will work out all right. You trust me, and about nothing, I know this will be fine.
Sylvie, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please? Bluto is a very large man.
Oh, no.
How's a 16?
A 16 is good.
I'm probably so hyper aware of him and his grey hands.
Oh, no.
You smell them coming. Oh. Yeah, the grey hands come. You are not able to avoid the grey hands, but you are able to move with them and not lose your balance at all. You're good there.
Limit the touching.
Limit the touching. You're doing good. You're doing good. So the three of you follow the trail, and you have spotted a few more of these graffiti arrows, and you find yourselves on the opposite side of the street to what appears to be a multi-story car park. And above the pedestrian entrance is one of those graffiti things of a woman with wings. You actually just actively see it change at this point. It's not even like the last seconds of it at this point. You see the woman begin, the wings sort of fold in, twist, turn down, and then flare out at the bottom. The arrow is pointing to the door underneath it.
I do not like that.
Bluto, you watch our backs, yeah?
I mean, that's why I'm following you guys a lot. I don't actually know where we're heading or why, but there's one thing I'm good for. It's making sure no more of those weird dogs or violent ladies appear.
Good.
If Bluto's watching your back, Bluto, could you roll perception?
Absolutely.
In fact, everyone's looking, aren't they? So, yeah, everybody roll perception.
Critical.
Oh! Wait, critical 20 or critical 1?
Critical 20. For once, Bluto's eyes have just kicked in.
Yeah.
It's like something through the haze of alcohol finally clears. Like a moment of clarity happens, and his eyes just grow.
That's a 2.
That's a 2, okay.
I misread it and I thought I got a critical fail, but it's not. It's a 7, which makes me 10.
Okay.
I did get a critical fail, but I have a +1, so it's 2.
Quveli, you are staring at the multi-story. You're looking, it's one of the kinds where it's got sort of mesh on each level and you're having a look in. It's dark inside. You're trying to see if there's anything that's standing out, anything that's looking suspicious.
It just looks like a normal car park.
It just looks like a normal car park.
My plan is to be the kind of face.
Yeah.
Because this is something clearly outsidery and I have the most
experience with it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sylvie, you're looking, turning, you're looking up and down the street. But the main thing that catches your attention is the fact that Bluto has, one of those pointer dogs, fucking swiveled and, locked on. There is a car that he has noticed down the road. And Bluto, something just caught your attention, some little bit of movement out of your peripheral vision. The kind of peripheral vision that you cultivate when you need to realise that there is a chair behind you being swung and you need to, go with the movement of it. And you see that there is a police car with a police officer sat inside. They appear to be writing something in a notebook, from what you can see. They don't have the lights on the top, nor the headlights at the front. Luckily, you've spotted it.
Okay, so I am now suddenly remembering the fact that I, not so much fought a lizard man as threw up on and got knocked out by a lizard man, and start worrying that maybe I'm being looked for causing some trouble. But keeping my conscience okay, so everybody stay cool. We need to get off the road real quick.
Well, that's fine. We're going inside.
Let's go. There's some sort of policeman's in a car making notes. I don't like him writing. But a policeman's.
Yeah. So Sylvie reaches into her bag and puts on a face mask and pulls up her hood and goes, "Okay, let's get inside. Let's just go."
But stay cool.
You're gonna dash across the road?
I think we're going to walk calmly.
Walk calmly. Okay.
I'm going to try my best to approximate a normal gait.
Okay, in this case, since you are acting casual, I'm going to ask you to roll performance instead of stealth.
Oh.
Hell yeah, baby!
Baby,
natural 20.
Oh, shit!
And I rolled a 16. Everything's
16?
coming up Bluto.
9.
9.
I got a 4.
Okay, Bluto...
Belly dice, come on!
Bluto sees this police officer and begins walking. He walks, surprisingly, like a normal guy. Sylvie, you are feeling anxious, you are feeling nervous, but you take a deep breath and you draw upon your more than considerable powers of pretending to be okay when you're actually pretty stressed out.
Oh.
And you do normal guy, normal walk. You begin sort of just stepping out. Quveli, you're kind of on edge at this point. You've been told that there is a police officer down the road, and there's something that throws you off. You're good at this. The other guys are doing a really good job at just seeming casual, and something about it is just I don't want to just casually walk into a situation like this. It's jamming up against your archetype.
Yeah.
You're not good at being subtle. Well, not subtle is the wrong word, but you're not good at not doing things with flair.
Yeah.
And so you're kind of doing a bit too much of a confident, keep on trucking walk.
Oh no.
She throws some glitter in the air or something.
It just appears, weirdly enough.
It's not glitter, it's just sparkles.
But with Sylvie, you've got this natural 20, and you sort of are walking casually, you've got your hands in your pockets. You notice Quveli sort of like coming up beside you, doing like a fucking Mick Jagger walk. And you sort of turn, and with your natural 20, you give her a look, and Quveli sort of like is like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna tamp down the archetype and just walk like a regular person. So the three of you head through into this multi-story car park without attracting attention.
Oh, thank God.
To sort of help with it, even though she can literally feel her skin crawling, Sylvie reaches out and hooks her arm with Quveli's.
Oh.
Does Quveli, because obviously Sylvie's a lot younger than you, do you like opt to do like an old lady being helped across the street kind of thing? Or?
No! No! I sort of twist it so I'm the one like supporting the arm because I'm a gentleman.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are forced by your archetype to take the lead.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the frail, sickly one.
It's true.
You're the damsel in distress. I gotta look after you.
Yeah.
There's actually something here. Quveli, can you roll insight?
Ooh. That's my monkey noise.
It's very impressive. I like
I
it.
enjoyed it, yeah.
I
Good roll?
finally rolled more than a 10, so
Okay.
it's 14.
14. Okay. As Sylvie's arm hooks in yours, and you once again have your archetype kind of kick in, and you straighten up, you do a bit more of a, like, it's almost like ballroom kind of leading someone into the dance floor kind of thing. And then you realise something about that. You look at Sylvie, and you realise that she doesn't seem to be being hit by an archetype right now.
Oh, right.
And it's just a little weird.
So, like, normally I'd assume that she'd, like, fall into the...
Like, that wasn't exactly a damsel in distress thing. That wasn't exactly...
Yeah.
You can't quite put your finger on what her archetype might be. It's just a bit... Just for half a second, you're like, I'll need to think about that a bit more.
Yeah. Gotta figure it out.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, does anybody want to do anything before getting inside the actual multi-story?
Bluto scratches.
Okay.
Scratches what?
Generally.
What, just like everywhere?
Everywhere, just hands sort of ruffle all over, pats himself down, and just goes on. Yeah, I still got it. Walked like I'm sober, they never knew nothing. Saying it out loud, don't know why.
All that Quveli might hear is Sylvie just mumbling every now and then, just like we're almost inside. I'll let go when we're inside. This is fine.
You get inside. Sylvie, you let go of Quveli's arm, and taking your surroundings, there's a light with a PIR sensor, and that flashes on. There's like the cling kind of noise of it coming in. And yeah, the inside of this place it's not exactly derelict, but it's not the kind of place you'd like to hang out if you were over the age of 15. And you had a hoodie and a knife, I don't know. But the main thing to note is that there is a lot of graffiti. There is another one of those tags of the stylized woman with wings, and there is another one of those arrows separate to it this time, which is pointing up to the ramp that goes up to the floor above.
Mm-hmm. I will lead the way.
You heading up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sylvie follows.
Bluto also follows.
All right, the second floor of the car park is... I say it's a car park, right? Imagine a car park.
I'm imagining a car
Yeah,
park.
it looks like that.
Yeah.
That's what it looks
I'm
like.
picturing the one from the first level of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, and I think that's probably about right.
The thing I'm thinking of is that sort of new build car park that was outside of uni that was dimly lit with those horrible like puke yellow lights and like badly painted lines on the floor and
it's not good. But you head up to the second floor, and as you get off the ramp, you see up close by to your left 6 figures.
Oh.
They're loitering.
Oh no.
Use.
One of them, coincidentally, happens to have a can of spray paint.
Oh, okay.
And also, they've all got various wings and halos.
Oh!
It's a gang of angels.
Oh my god.
They don't seem to have acknowledged you yet, if they have noticed you, or maybe they've not noticed you.
I think Quveli's going to sort of turn to Bluto and Sylvie and be like, just hang back a minute. I'll go introduce us, yeah?
You do not have to tell me twice.
You know, I don't think I've seen many of the angel folk before, but am I the only human in this godforsaken town? What's going on?
So, like...
You know what? You might be.
Oh, well, that terrifies me to my core.
Bearing in mind, Sylvie probably knows what angels are, but she's never been introduced to anyone outside of her household. So to actually see them in person is probably like super overwhelming and intimidating at the very least.
It's angels tend to be some of the rarer folks that you'd see even if you were properly integrated in society. Like, I think, Sylvie, you won't have run into angels all that often.
You mean Quveli?
What did I say?
Sylvie.
Sylvie won't have run into angels all that often. It's
That
true.
is true.
I fucked up. God damn
No,
it.
I think Quveli won't have. Quveli probably has a lot of fae and demon friends because they tend to work together a lot. She avoids dragons like the plague.
Yep, fair.
For personal reasons.
Oh, okay. Cool. But yeah, angels tend to keep themselves to themselves. They don't tend to be seen unless they want to be.
Yeah.
That's something.
I'm gonna head over.
You're heading over?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna be my charming self.
As you approach, one of them turns around and looks you in the eye. She is holding a fucking cricket bat.
Cool.
She seems confident and vaguely threatening in like an after-school special about bullying kind of way.
Okay.
As opposed to a probably going to murder you kind of way.
Okay, cool.
She's got red hair and she's a little bit shorter than you.
Mm-hmm. I am quite tall. I'm not as tall as Bluto, but I am quite tall. I want that to be known. I
remember. But she says, all right, what are you doing in here? And you hear one of the angels behind go, oh God, Agitato's talking. Oh no.
Okay. Right, hi. We were following your graffiti, actually.
We've been following it.
Let us hear.
Well, this here,
yeah,
it's the Ostinato gang's turf.
Okay.
And behind you hear, Agitato, don't call it turf. That's fucking lame.
Well, I'm Quveli. Hi.
You probably know that I'm Agitato.
I did hear.
What do you want then?
We're looking for somewhere to lay low for a bit.
The others at this point are kind of like fanning out a little bit. And Agitato's just like, what makes you think that we would do anything for you?
I mean, you don't tend to have magical graffiti if, you're not.
If we're not what?
Well, why would you have magical graffiti that leads people here if you're not gonna...
Well, you think that was us?
Oh, I assume so.
Oh, you're making a lot of assumptions, aren't you? Who are them two?
Sylvie steps a little bit closer at this point, just on the off chance that she's needed.
Who are you then?
These are my friends.
Agitato, you weren't supposed to... Listen, we're supposed to keep them separate. Agitato.
Okay. I got the vibes. Like, the graffiti seemed to be, taking us to a safe place.
So what if it was?
If you're going to be aggressive, then we'll go somewhere else.
I'm not being aggressive. You're being aggressive.
I'm not being aggressive.
At this point, Pluto's hearing the voice of Agitato raise slightly. The sort of one is always going, no, look, you gotta be cool, stay frosty, right? Be like me. Look, I can show I'm hip, I can show I understand you, okay? And he just sort of clears his throat, takes a little swig from a little hip flask, and he goes, I'm sorry, it's been a little while. And through it all, she offers me protection. He just continues doing this.
Bluto, can you roll performance, please? As all the angels, stop and look at each other, slack-jawed.
Okay, so I rolled a 9, so I'm, burping through this. I'm loving angels and stuff.
Agitato's just like, is he taking the piss? What is this?
No, he's a human. He doesn't... I don't think he's... I can only apologise for his behaviour. We'll go. And I'm just going to sort of stop making my way back. Just like...
Another voice rings out. It is louder than Bluto's singing. And this voice says, now wait just a fucking minute.
And at that point, Bluto actually just stopped mid-words, just like,
I'm so sorry, that took me off guard.
Hey, no, that's... The voice seems to have come from behind the crowd of other angels. It says, where the fuck do you think you're going? You took the hospitality of our fucking tags leading you to a safe place, and then you're just gonna leave without saying, how'd you do?
How'd you do?
Agitato turns around, she's like, boss, do you really think that you want to get involved with this? I thought we were just gonna, like, break the legs or whatever. And the others step aside, and you see the leader of the Ostinato gang. A graffiti tag on the wall of a woman with wings is warping and shifting just slightly. And the graffiti picture's head sort of moves in a 2D space and says, tell you what, you lot, why don't you drop the bag on the floor and we'll let you go, eh?
and what we don't?
Well, then the girls here are going to kick the shit out of you, aren't they?
Look, I'm pretty sure before we Form 1 later today, you girls are like slightly more petite. I'm not assuming much is going to happen here.
Bluto, you really don't want to fight these people.
Shut up.
Listen, I heard you chatting in the alleyway before. The little one there with the mask on said she's got a big bag of cash, right?
No.
I was there. I think you looked me dead in the eyes. The graffiti at this point is very slowly, like, shifting along the wall. It doesn't seem to move very fast, but...
Sylvie backs away a bit.
The other angels are looking a little uncomfortable at this point. Yeah, why don't you just drop the bag on the floor? Then we can all be friends, yeah?
How about we'll just leave you to it and get going? My friend here doesn't have to give you anything. We haven't received any hospitality.
I'd say we're being quite hospitable now by, not causing you any harm.
You try and cause me some harm, I'm going to send you to the hospital.
I was going to say, I think we're also paying you the same hospitality. So if we're all equal, then we can just leave.
Do you want to roll persuasion?
Yeah.
I will say you'll have to roll high.
I only got a 15.
15. The graffiti says, tell you what, we'll let you keep the bag if you empty out the cash from it. How's that sound?
That sounds rubbish and you know it. Look, what if I give you something from my personal stash, we'll call it quits, and we'll go?
I can see your personal stash and it's in that bag.
Oh, no.
Tell you what, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Sylvie, was it? You gave your name?
Not to you.
Oh, well, I happened to be there if you just weren't paying attention.
I was, but I've been taught not to talk to people I don't know.
Oh, you never get through life like that.
Yeah, I know that.
Goodness me. Tell you what, why don't you just... What's in the bag that's so important, huh? Apart from the cash.
My medication.
Your Yo, well, I wouldn't want to do you any harm like that, you know? So take out the medication, leave the rest, yeah?
I can't do that.
I'm being more than charitable.
I need this money to be able to go and find what's wrong with me. And without it, I'm never going to get better and I'm never going to be able to keep up with my medication.
You take money from a sick little girl?
No, I'm going to be taking money from the bag. Well, if it's going to be like that...
Oh, cool.
And the other angels step forward. Can everybody roll initiative?
No.
So, the first thing that happens is one of the angels, the wings on her back, begin to glow, and she launches forwards towards Quveli, who seems to be in the front. She is holding a length of chain and swinging it around. This is like the Warriors, you know what I mean? She's going to hit you with a length of chain.
Good time to remind everyone that I already have 9 damage on me from earlier in the story.
Ruh-roh.
I have, thankfully, a lot of health.
So the angel, like, sort of bursts towards you and then gets a natural 1. Quveli, you see this
I
angel...
steal the chain from her as she's, like, rushing towards me with my sleight of hand.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. The angel launches towards you, and you flatten yourself down on the floor, put your foot on her sternum, and throw her over you judo style. And in doing so, keep hold of the length of chain. Yeah, you are now holding that. Next will be Ostinato herself. And Ostinato is going to cast the spell Inky Bite.
Oh no.
She is aiming for Sylvie specifically. Sylvie, does a 15 hit your armor class?
It does indeed.
Then you take 5 points of piercing damage as a lash of ink actually billows out of the wall and sharpens itself to a spike, and then just like a bullet shot to your shoulder. There is like a black ink stain dribbling down as well. You think you're bleeding at first. Could I also get you to make a Constitution saving throw?
Natural 20.
All right. You feel very strongly that this ink is poisonous, and you very quickly like scrape it off the wound that it's been giving you, the speech, and manage to avoid getting poisoned.
Nice.
Sylvie, after you do that and you finish like reeling from that hit, it is your turn.
Okay.
There are 6 angels physically and 1 graffiti angel.
Okay, how close are any of them to me?
The closest one is the one that Quveli just threw over her, and she's kind of in between you and Quveli. The others are kind of in a group next to the wall.
Okay, I would like to try and cast Mind Spike on the one that's between me and Quveli.
Okay. Wisdom save. Okay. Got a 7.
That's a big old hit. So you, whatever that damage roll was.
It was 18.
Okay, cool.
How do you cast this spell? Talk me through it.
So, Sylvie has been panicked. She could feel that poison trying to seep into her pores and into the wound. And that same instinct that took over her when she was facing Ilyu takes over again. Like that creeping feeling that someone's edging her towards casting something that maybe she hasn't cast before.
Huh.
In the same movement as where she's like throwing the poison off of her hand, she kind of throws it back to look at the person, almost as if she's gripping their head in her vision.
Ooh, yeah.
And makes eye contact with them, and she feels this little burst of power, as if it's gone through her hand and into this person's face through the fingers that are holding it.
Do you think that in this moment, Sylvie is intending to kill this person? In her panic?
Potentially in her panic.
Uh-huh.
All she wants to do right now is get away safely with the people who helped save her from Ilyu.
Yeah, that's all she's thinking about. Okay. The others, you sort of turn, you see Sylvie lets out like a little shriek as she's panicking about whatever's hit her. And then this nearest angel to her, you see her like hold out her hands, make a gesture, and there is a shimmering like crack around the head of this angel as it's like picking itself up off the floor, and she slumps down and doesn't get back up.
Seeing the angel slump down, Sylvie absolutely lets out a little shriek as if she's just come back to her senses. Like she sees the damage she's just done.
Yeah. Shit. After that, another angel sees that you've done that, and this one... Oh, it's actually, it's Agitato with her cricket bat. And she sees that you've done that. Her halo above her head flares, and she sprints towards you and comes swinging the cricket bat towards your head.
Is that towards Sylvie?
That's towards Sylvie,
Would she have to run past me?
She would have to run past you.
Does that mean I get an opportunity
You will get an
attack?
opportunity attack, yeah.
I want to try and use the chain to, like, get her off balance.
You know, like trip her up with it kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll your attack.
That would just be an unarmed strike, I think.
I would say treat it as if it's your daggers. But the damage will be bludgeoning.
That's a 21.
Okay, that's a hit.
So, like, my idea is that, like, I almost, like, whip it out, like, to try and, like,
Just
get
as
her
she's...
trip
Yeah,
over.
yeah. It's, you sweep it low, it strikes one of her legs, and she goes tumbling. What's the damage?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Should I just use my unarmed strike damage?
I'd say roll the dagger damage.
It's 5 damage.
Okay. In hitting her, she goes skidding to the floor prone, and yeah, she doesn't manage to make her attack. Quveli, after that, it is your actual turn. Are you still holding the chain, or have you dropped it with that attack?
I think I'm still holding it, but in my other hand, I am going to get out my gun.
Okay.
And I'm just going to be like, are you ready to stop playing around now? At the graffiti.
You're saying that's the graffiti itself?
Sorry, I can't remember her name.
Ostinato.
Ostinato.
She doesn't appear to respond. Can you roll perception?
Ooh, okay. 13.
13. In the throes of battle, there is something you don't notice.
Cool. I think my original plan was for Quveli to go hard and like just be like try and get them to stop by showing that, hey, we're too capable for this. Quit it. But I think we're seeing how they keep going for Sylvie. She's gonna hang back.
Like as a more of a defensive kind of thing, you mean?
Yeah, and kind of like make sure she's in the way, like she's between any of the angels and Sylvie.
Okay. So do you want to like ready an action to strike the next one that goes for Sylvie?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course. After that, we see that a couple of the others have like tried to do a bit of a pincer kind of thing, come round the back of you, but that does mean getting by Bluto. So one of them, it's the one with the spray paint. She actually like jumps towards the back of Bluto's head, and he's just going to attempt to fucking hit him with a can of spray paint. Bluto, does a 6 hit your armor class?
No. Oh.
So an angel jumps from behind you, you turn and like grab her in midair, and then it's your turn.
So I have this person grabbed, do I?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure how this will work. I think this will be on your knowledge more than mine. Can I throw this person I've got grabbed at the angel graffiti?
I would say yes.
I would like to do that, please.
So what I'm going to say is you're going to do an attack with an improvised weapon, which is an angel. If you are able to make a athletics check for a straight throw, then that'll count as a hit to them both, and roll normal damage, and then we'll split it half between both this angel and the graffiti.
Excellent. Oh, cool. Yeah, if it's an improvised weapon, that actually comes under my... what is described as my unarmed armed attack, which I've put in brackets as hardcore wrestling. So I
would say this is improvised, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I can roll for a hit DC with that. So do you want me to do
nice.
that?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. That's a 9. Oh, hold on. Can I use my inspiration to get advantage?
Absolutely, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. 22.
Oh, yes, that is more than enough.
Okay, so I'll roll for the damage for my hardcore wrestling. Hardcore wrestling for a 7.
So you... fucking you describe the move to me.
Okay, so from having this angel grappled, I've immediately looked for where best to dispose of them, and when in doubt and when addled, you just look for the shiniest object you can throw someone at, which is the graffiti. So it's now both hands above head, just a full-on stretch, and launch forward, just straight yeeting into a wall.
So the angel that you've thrown like goes sailing through the air. She doesn't have enough time to get like her wings out and stop this kind of thing, and she just goes head first into it and like rolls down on the floor. There is a like a ripple in the graffiti, and a sort of grunt from it. And then you see the graffiti itself actually stops rippling and stops moving, and there is a glow of a halo in it that you spotted just a second ago. That disappears.
Ooh.
After that, there are 3 more angels, and the 3 of them all at once come charging up towards Sylvie and Quveli. So the first one reaches you, Quveli. You have an attack.
Yeah, I'd like to ram her.
Okay, cool.
So that's 14.
That's a hit.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just as she comes running up, I'm just like, pow!
Just a horn attack.
Yeah. So that's
I phrased that. I would horn attack. I don't know why I said it like that.
So that's 5 bludgeoning.
Okay.
My aim there is, like, to knock out.
Just knock her off, yeah. So you smack her in the head, you nut her one, and she goes staggering backwards. The other two come in. One of them is swinging for you with a baseball bat, and one of them is swinging for Sylvie, and she has a knife. It is a 12 versus armor class for you both.
That doesn't hit.
That matches.
If it matches, runner gets it.
Could I, like, somehow intercept? Like...
Sylvie?
Yes?
You see that there is a knife coming towards you. It is going to probably hit your stomach. You can see Quveli has just moved her head to block a baseball bat blow with one of her own horns and knock it out the way. As part of her movement, she could get in front of you and take this knife hit instead. Do you want her to do that?
No.
Okay.
I want to do that, though.
You want to do that?
I do want to do that.
Can both
I've
Sylvie...
definitely been knifed before, you know? I've got experience.
Can both Sylvie and Quveli roll initiative?
Oh, God. Oh.
22.
22 for Quveli. And was that 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Sylvie, there is a knife coming towards you, and now suddenly the knife is a little bit to your left as you are shoulder barged out of the way. Yeah, Sylvie, you get a knife to the gut, I'm afraid.
Do you mean Quveli?
What did I say?
Sylvie.
What the why am I keep doing this? Quveli, Sylvie, they do sound the same.
If you all gave your characters stupid names like me, this would never happen. This is my trick. It's the
I'm
good
always
names that
doing
get
this.
mixed up.
You can call a goat lady if you want.
I'm always doing this. I think
Lady Goat.
I'm a sexist.
How?
Female characters.
They're
I
all
get them
the
mixed
same.
up. They're all the same.
Oh, dear.
Jesus. This sucks. Anyway, tell you what, this knife does 1,000,000 points of damage, and you have to roll a new
and I die.
character
Okay.
with a different name.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, there
Roll
we go.
another panther.
Roll another panther.
I've spent all
I'm
this
gonna
time
roll
trying
a
to
little
work
nail.
out this joke. You can't spell Dungeons and Dragons Advanced Edition without incel.
It's true.
Quveli, you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
A knife is sticking out your gut. She lets go of it and just leaves it there.
What, you're not going to take it out? What is this, a free knife day? God, you guys are the worst freaking gang ever.
After that, we roll back to the top of initiative. The first person in the initiative, though, is already dead. So we roll back to Ostinato, who is no longer in that piece of graffiti on the wall there, and has instead moved to a graffiti tag on the ceiling, which has been slowly crawling up above it and is now directly above Sylvie, who has been barged out of the way. A tendril of ink comes down and attaches itself to Sylvie's bag. Sylvie,
Yes?
can you make an athletics check to hold onto your bag as it is, attempted to be forcefully ripped from your hands?
That was a
That's
1.
a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a 1 total?
No, it's a 2. It's a nat 1 though.
Oh, it's a natural 1, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Should I even roll for the graffiti? You know what? Maybe the graffiti will get a 1 as well, and we'll all just...
Knife for you.
Botch contest.
That's a 9 for Ostinato.
No.
Yeah, a tendril comes down of ink and just, like, spears through the bag, folds out on the bottom like an anchor, and just rips itself away from the straps and is pulled up towards the ceiling. It appears to ripple as it is absorbed into the graffiti itself. And Ostinato says, "All right, girls, scramble!" And the surviving angels all fucking get out their wings and fucking fly straight up the ramp up to the next floor. And the halo on the graffiti above you fades away.
I'm sorry.
You're out of initiative order now.
Sylvie absolutely bucks it after them.
As does Bluto, who's quickly understood the situation and is a person who can move suspiciously fast for a large trunk.
You're all fucking bucking it after?
No, I've got a knife in me.
You've got a knife in you. Are you going to try and take it out? What are you doing?
I've had a knife stuck in me before. Normally you take it out straight away.
Stuck in the middle of you.
As Bluto gets prepared to run, he says, "Lesson number 1 was stabbing. Don't take it out."
Am I supposed to just leave it in there?
Let's get further away. Yes.
Okay, I guess I'll... Is the graffiti still on the ceiling, or is it...
Yeah.
Like, but
It's
it doesn't
motionless
have...
now.
Right. I was thinking, like, maybe I could... Because I'm good at jumping. Maybe I could jump into it, but if the magic's gone, then I'm just going to hit my head.
Just somehow hit the knife in your gut, goes further in because you hit it on the ceiling.
You have seen as well what happens even if somebody does collide with the graffiti, because an angel was thrown at it before.
That's true. Okay, I'll just go after them guys as fast as I can, while also having a knife in my gut.
You sprint up to the top of the car park, and tell you what, can you all roll perception? A lot of perception checks in life.
Yeah, 9.
Gotta look at things. That's
9.
a 9.
That's a 9.
That's an 18.
Okay, 9 plus 9. The three of you get out to the top. Sylvie and Bluto arrive at roughly the same time. Quveli is kind of lagging behind a little bit because of the knife in her gut. And the three of you all see the angels with physical bodies sort of like flying off the side of the building and dropping down kind of thing. Sylvie, you notice two things. One, there is a bit of the wall here that has a Ostinato graffiti piece, which has the halo on it. So you reckon she's still in there. And the other thing you can hear is an engine of a car in the area below.
Okay, so I have a very important DM question because I don't fully know how this spell works.
Okay.
So, is there a light near the graffiti?
I think the graffiti
there's lighting on the top of there's lamps.
Like,
kind of thing.
I was about to say, like, is there an object that I can concentrate on to send a spell to nearby, within 10 feet?
Maybe. Tell you what. Tell me what spell it is.
I was thinking of using Shatter because it has a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has a disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, and like shatter the
So
stone.
if you wanted to aim for the surface that the graffiti is on, I would say that counts. Yeah.
Yeah?
I would say so.
Can I do that, like, right now?
Absolutely.
Fuck it, I'm doing it.
How high up are we?
So...
6 stories.
Yeah, okay, I'm not going to do what I was thinking.
So it goes against a Constitution save?
Constitution save, and it'll be with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I just say that number?
Just wait till we hear what number they say.
We had a 16, and then we had a 10.
It hits.
Oh, it hits?
It hits.
Roll your damage.
Oh,
Used.
that is an 18. And it's
So-
thunder damage.
And it's thunder damage. So, once again, there is the others. You can see like a billowing up of Sylvie's hair, and her clothes like rustle in the wind, and she thrusts both her arms forwards, and there is almost a invisible heat wave ripple going through the air, faster than sound, and suddenly a crack, a spider web of cracks, appears in the wall behind the piece of graffiti, and the whole thing shatters and splits apart and blasts out. And inside the cavity of the wall that you've just like sort of shattered open, that was the safety wall at the edge, there is a familiar looking bag that tumbles out and rolls down to the ground.
I absolutely rush forward. So, sort of like a kind of glow to Sylvie's eyes as she does, as like the power pulses through her a little bit, runs its course, and she's just like, nah, I'm at that bag. I don't care what's in my way. I'm getting it now.
There is a glow to Sylvie's eyes. There's also a glow to Sylvie's whole being as a set of car headlights comes up the ramp onto the roof. As you've seen, it seems that the police car from earlier has heard the commotion and driven up to the roof and gotten here just in time to see Sylvie using magic on the rooftop. And both Bluto and Quveli, you turn and see the policeman inside the car looking with his mouth agape.
Oh, actually,
fuck.
I think I might be able to do something about that.
Oh,
boy.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
that's a 1.
Oh boy.
That's a 1,
Mate,
kids.
there's nothing you can do about that.
And as the police officer sees you casting a spell, their face goes blank and slackens, and then their actual features go blank and disappear. Their clothes turn completely grey, and they reach out an arm and just smash the police car's door clean off. And the auditor gets out of the car. And Sylvie, it begins to slowly approach you. And that seems like a good place to leave it.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, it absolutely does, to be fair.
That is dramatic tension.
A fucking 1!
Odds of that are 1 in 20.
I was really hoping, like, if I was fast enough, maybe I could try and, like, make an illusion or something to, like, try and...
Don't add more magic
More magic would only make
magic.
it worse. Magic is what causes this to
but
happen.
I was just
Oh,
like...
fuck. You guys gotta get away. Fucking hell.
This is a great time to mention, Bluto will not know what this is.
That is a very good
Oh
point.
my
Holy
god.
shit.
Well, this just got interesting.
On the bright side.
You know, in the first level I Enter the Matrix, where you suddenly have to do a whole lot of running along rooftops and trying to get away. Like, look forward to the next episode.
Quick time events.
Parkour. It's, you're gonna be doing... Oh, that's cool.
I am so glad I have a ridiculously good at athletics and acrobatics stats.
I do not.
You might have to Donkey Kong carry some people.
I'm
Like, I'm going to have to pick up, like, Sylvie and be all gentlemanly, but also I've got a fucking knife wound.
Yeah.
So I'm
You
gonna
know,
be
in
like,
One Piece, when Zorro lifts that cage and his guts are falling out, he's having to hold it in.
Oh, good lord. To be fair, I mean, yes, you might be running and carrying Sylvie, but Sylvie's, like, very equipped for injuries and ailments. She has so many medical supplies.
I mean, if you want to bandage up my insides while I'm trying to carry us to safety, then you know what? I'm not going to complain.
You know, genuinely, I think I might have the capabilities to carry the both of you while the medical procedure's being performed and just trying to gut it.
Literally, all I can think about is Sylvie screaming at Bluto, like, don't run so hard, stop jiggling, and him being like, I can't help it.
Pulling out the knife and then just putting in the fucking the mouth of the hand sanitizer bottle. Just pour it in.
Just stuff it with the bag of cash.
That would be painful.
Oh. Right.
So any medical
Let's
knowledge
go-
you have is from textbooks that are too old, so you're just like salting the
Leeches,
wound, applying leeches.
I need leeches.
Where are my leeches?
She has too much blood.
That's what the bag
What
really
happened with that?
contained. It's not medication, it's just little tiny leeches.
No, hang on, let me see what I actually have.
No,
Oh, I don't know.
I won't.
Stuff.
Let's call it there. Let's go to bed.
Oh, I'm so excited now, though. I'm so high. But also
Thank you
scared.
very much for listening to Roll History Presents Fulcrum, an actual play thing in the future of the present. Thank you for playing, all you guys. I hope it was a fun session. I hope you had an okay time.
It's been great dusting it off. Like, I feel I'm very aware my character is like 50% comedy. So it's like all this serious stuff going on. I'm just going, whatever I do is going to come off very silly. But it's, I'm really liking the character dynamics so far. We're slowly remembering how it all works. End the
Let's
world.
leave it 6 months this time.
Let's not leave it 6 months this time.
And I do apologise. I realised I was quite like raspy and phlegmy at some points, but I'm post-COVID, so
That's
I'm
right.
sorry.
The
You were in
2023
character.
theme to podcasts we're all doing together in various combinations is poor health.
Yes. But yeah, thank you again for listening. Find us on Napster, on LimeWire, on Grindr, on Kazar, on Kazam. Spotify, that's
No, we're
real.
actually on Spotify.
That's a real
so
one, yeah, we're on Spotify.
You can only say fake one.
Oh, can we
You
actually?
know, listen. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, Roll History's on Spotify.
No, the fake ones, we can only say fake.
Oh.
Find us on George Foreman Grill, Doom, fucking whatever.
Find us on Podcatcher in the Rye.
And yeah, thanks for checking it out. I still don't know how we end this.
Please remember,
The music is coming now, so
the
it's fine.
the fulcrum
Oh.
is that little bit just below your nose and before your
But
lips.
okay, but actually, it would be, you could do like a little exit of just being like, join us next time and see if these guys will actually escape the auditor.
Oh, like a drowned
Oh, yeah, like a...
Yeah.
Next time on Roll History Presents Fulcrum, the thing that we're doing. All these fucking idiots get away with it.
Yo!
No, find out!